Once again, welcome to the Paparazzi channel, the voice of reason and the beacon of truth. Ladies, roll back your beautiful hairs and listen to this analysis. Gentlemen, stretch your limbs and catch up with my analysis. But before anything, let me appreciate all those who are following my channel. Thank you so much, guys. You make me happy, you make me great. May God bless you all. And for those who have not subscribed to my channel, please I request you kindly do so, because this is the only channel south of the Sahara and the north of River Limbombo that you can get informative politics the way you want it. So today I want to analyze this issue. Is the office of the presidency in Kenya a caste job, or it is those who occupy that office become greedy? To better understand what I'm saying, let me give you a chronology of presidents who have served in Kenya. That's when you will understand what I'm talking about. Our country, Kenya, attained independence in 1963, and the first president was Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. Mzee Jomo Kenyatta took office in 1963, despite the fact that there are some people who celebrate their ambitions. Like, for example, Mzee Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, who was told by the colonizers that to form the government, but he refused to form the government, saying that he would not form the government until their captain is released from detention. And their captain by then was Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. So he made sure that even those who sacrificed their ambitions were put aside or were eliminated, for that matter. In 1969, Tom Mboya was eliminated. In 1975, J.M. Kariuki, his own kinsman, was killed. Again, there is a mark that President Jomo Kenyatta made during his reign, that the leadership or the presidency of the country would not go beyond River Chania. River Chania is where beyond River Chania is where you find Laikipia, Murang'a, Nyeri, and the Nyandarua, those sides. And they are all Kikuyus. Imagine, President Jomo Kenyatta even was biased against his own kinsmen. He said that the presidency or the leadership of the country will only come from those regions in Kiambu. So, after President Jomo Kenyatta, President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi took over. When Moi took over, again he inherited the evils of Jomo Kenyatta. For example, some who were becoming reading guides in the public eye were eliminated. Like, for example, Robert Ouko was killed. Again in 1992, after the repeal of Section 2A of the Constitution that paved the way for multi-party politics, President Daniel Arap Moi made sure that the elections were rigged in favor of him. And in 1997, he again won the election. After President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, he again anointed someone else to be voted as president. So that's why I'm asking, is the office of the presidency in Kenya a caste job, or it is those who occupy that office become greedy? In 2002 general elections, the elections were held in my country in favor, people voted overwhelmingly in favor of the opposition. And that is the history in my country. That is the only time elections were fair and free. I repeat, my friends, that is the only time elections in my country, Kenya, were fair and free because Mwai Kibaki won against Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, who was supported by President Moi. But after President Mwai Kibaki took office, again he sidelined those who helped him to ascend to the presidency. For example, he sidelined Raila Odinga, who campaigned when he got an accident for him. So in 2007 general elections, the elections that got or that went into the history books as the elections that were massively rigged in favor of Mwai Kibaki. Raila Odinga won in 2007 general elections, but Mwai Kibaki massively rigged in favor of him. So that's why I'm asking, is this office of the presidency in Kenya a caste job, or those who occupy become greedy? I can vehemently say that those who become presidents become greedy. It is not the office that is caste, but it is only those who become presidents turn out to be greedy. Because now in 2002 general elections, Mwai Kibaki got an accident while campaigning. Raila Odinga took over. He campaigned vigorously until Mwai Kibaki won the presidency. And what else was Mwai Kibaki aiming at in rigging 2007 general elections? Because there is no need. Even it is history. History is there that you have served as a president in the country, Kenya, this period. Let me come to 2012 general elections. 2012 general elections, again Raila Odinga contested for the presidency against Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. But since President Mwai Kibaki was in office, he made sure that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta attains the 50 plus 1%. Imagine, because he was his own kinsman. So that is how Uhuru Kenyatta won in 2012 general elections. Uhuru Kenyatta did not attain the 50 plus 1%, but it was forced. It was forced to reach that requirement of the Constitution. In 2017, the elections were annulled by the Supreme Court because they were massively rigged and there were massive irregularities. Again, let me come to 2022 general elections. There are also, which company is this one? From Venezuela, that is accused to have interfered with the servers. Until now, as I'm talking, the servers have never been opened to see what happened. And then now, finally, President Ruto, after taking over office, is making sure at all costs again to come back in 2027 general elections. He is being accused that he is bringing people in, for example, Somalis, to register in large numbers to vote for him. Again, it is being said that he is even favoring other people to become commissioners of the IEPC. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much.